Dang. Yeah, it's gonna be real tight on the East. So that'll make it like on the bottom. I'm seeing like barely hitting 500.
Yeah, they bunched all up in there together. I think it's great for the league. Yeah, I kind of, man, we gonna watch it. We just fucking wanna watch this Pistons one right here. Yeah, and we gonna watch this one. Fuck that. Pistons and the Rangers. Yeah, them teams about each other level. I mean, they way better than the Browns. Got 7 more wins than them, but are they way better than the Browns? I don't think so. That's the same thing with these two teams. Now, then the other question is, are any of these teams really a threat to any of us?
That's how I was watching the game last night. I think it was the Cavs and Utah. This is a cool game to watch. But then there's also that part where I get what he means. He's like better games. But then you think these games are almost meaningless.
Yeah. To us, and by us, I mean me and you, literally, the one-loss teams. All right, but then, you got to really think about it. Are these teams going to be pushovers for Kingslayer and Luke? Because to me, they don't seem like they that much better than these teams. They seem better. Yeah, I'll give them that. But they don't seem that much better.
I wish I get all my players back.
Hey.
Just remember, my team was fucking great and outstanding at the start of the fucking season until fucking I got all these injuries.
That's true.
All these injuries cost him.
Pretty shitty.
That is true.
But yeah, I think the team's pretty good. You played some team yesterday that was pretty bad. Now it's like, you gonna whoop these niggas. That's who it was.
Let's check it out. Spurs?
Yeah, that last game, the fucking last night, fucking that I played you for, that was terrible to watch.
Yeah.
It was a great night, though, man. Word up. That shit capped off a great night. Yeah, a great night. Otherwise, I have to say.
It was either
mess.
Rebound. It was 1-4 when we replayed. So it was either the. Honestly, you won all of those. It didn't matter which one it was. It would have been the Bucks, the Wizards, or the Hornets out of against you.
No, I was talking about the game against you.
No, I'm saying I was watching games that you beat those Spurs, I think.
I don't know, man. King, so this is kind of interesting because you only lost to the teams that are like us, like some solid shit, former KBA champions. You only lost to champions, like, you know what I mean? You split it with Malik, which raises questions since you beat him more recently. Now that you're more injured than you was then.
Yeah, but you got to remember the fucking. I had fucking injuries there with Malik. If you go look at the team lineup against that one, you'll see the injury I'm talking about.
Yeah, I see Towns. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I feel like this one right here would have had.
Yeah, but Fronto, think about it, right?
Out.
There's 2 injuries per month on my team. That's the average. 2 injuries per month. Now, fucking, if you go against that team, look, I had Bassi and fucking everything there, but none of them were actually fucking. Right, now go to the recent one and look who was back. Look who made the difference.
This is trippy though, man. You having a great season though, man. I get that these 3 losses, yeah, I can see why you might be biting yourself for those 3. The rest of them seem legit though. You lost all 3 to X-Dog. I know that's demoralizing. But
yeah, that was bullshit. I lost all 3 in the same fucking repeated fucking match.
Yeah.
Go back and watch it. The 4 fucking my team could not fucking score. They had like 50 fucking shots and missed every fucking one of them.
I only played X-Dog that one time.
Yep.
And we play him again this week.
Yep. Then Kingslayer. Yeah, but
and then Kansas?
Nah, that's the Breezers.
I do play fucking Fronto at the end of the season.
Yeah, and there's another week.
I told you, that's why you're getting all the fucking easy wins out of the way while all my team's injured.
Wait, that might be our last one.
Yeah, it probably is.
It is. You've got to do
No, that's not the end of the season, though. Next week.
But you got X-Dog a couple times. Man. Excuse me. Yep, who's gonna give y'all second loss? Let me knock on wood. Yep.
Oh wait, so you don't play me at the end of the season. You play me before the transfer market closes.
Yep. When do I play these guys?
Man, I never have to see you again until the playoffs.
Transfer portal. I gotta let Teddy leave. Let Teddy know.
Listen, I don't. The league has an official stance that we don't respond to rumors on the internet. All right. I don't know if there's any motion going on. I can't confirm nor deny anything publicly. What I will say is that all the owners who need to be notified about anything shall be notified well in advance of any such rumored portaling.
Okay, I was wondering. Yeah, you might want to take players. I don't know if this league kind of expansion coming up or what.
Yeah, high key though. What that really actually mean is when I went through this shit. All the motherfuckers right there is the ones who mad, talking about they not gonna resign.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So they was looking real angry, and I do want everyone to know that, and as far as what King Sir just asked, we have spoken to Washington and Harlem and San Antonio and Honolulu, all right, and Pittsburgh and Kentucky, and there's a lot of
lose more fucking players.
There's a lot of motion now. Obviously, we're gonna have to have some league meetings about what the fuck is that?
Yes, why should they fucking be taking their fucking? What is this bullshit?
Oh, Harlem Globetrotters! Whoa!
The Washington Wizards organization that proposed.
Not the Kentucky Flyers.
The Dallas Mavericks, and they all seem to think that we need to have more teams. I disagree vehemently. I told them. I can neither confirm nor deny if Kevin Hart has any involvement with the Pittsburgh Cold Hearts or the Montreal Hearts. I personally don't think any of these teams should be welcome into our league. But we're going to have a league meeting. We're going to make it fair for everybody. We know Major's got to vote. Yep.
Wait. Why is there a killer whale? There's no fucking killer whales in fucking Canada. Specifically Montreal.
There's no dolphins.
There's no fucking oceans in fucking Montreal for a killer whale to be there.
No Panthers in Carolina.
The fuck is with this logo? Misrepresentation.
They don't allow Kevin Hart.
Before it was over.
Yeah, speaking of that, hold on, man. Speaking of them allowing.
What the fuck does a fucking orca jumping through a fucking hoop have to do with a heart?
Warming.
It warms your heart.
That makes no sense, Frontal.
Where the fuck at? Hold on, let me see if they approve these images.
And shouldn't that other logo where he's ripping that heart apart that looks like a fucking stone, shouldn't it be called the Stone Hearts? Why is it called heart? It's not even cold. What's with a brick?
Yes! We got him, y'all! We got him, y'all! Yes! It's taken 3 weeks, but we got him, y'all. Yep.
Y'all got that's so raven on that too.
Man, we got the only one we could find. This is so great. This is their 4th attempt. They finally let him in the door. Oh man. Alright.
Yeah, that's how long it takes a logo to get to my booking game, so.
Oh, man, the rest of them shits was like that day, like 30 minutes later. I'm like, this is great. Dude, I keep seeing, I had to put this bitch up there about 4 times.
Yeah, I don't understand it, because, it's like selective fucking checking. They allow all the porn images fucking through without clearly checking them and everything, but you try and fucking put up a funny fucking logo and fucking you get banned.
Come on, yeah, with the swag on.
Yeah, we're gonna put him over the girl. We're gonna make it seem like he got the girl with him. No, we put him over the girl.
Yeah, make the girl.
Alright,
Can we do it again?
Make him. We scale him. Yeah, we scale him.
Post it up.
Stick him there and move the number. Just move the number.
Yeah. I can take it.
Oh, that shit's fire.
Shrink it a little bit because it's on the waist.
Young nigga with swag.
There you go. Name, size, fuck it, yeah, go with that right. What's the other thing?
How big do you want their names to be? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's the front one you gotta do something about.
Yeah, you need to go ahead at the name fucking thing and shrink it a little bit.
What is he back from?
So good. I ain't gonna lie. I know it's like that, but
yeah, like, go to the end of the jersey, number size, and then just go to
you don't understand how much all this like impurities and imperfections really matches his personality. This is like something he would actually make. Like if you really like edit this team, like you would have all this shit looking all crazy and awkward and shit.
That's what it is, though. Let me put that right there, like that. But what the thing I'm looking for, though, is if you can move this number somewhere else.
You can. You go to the edit the number part.
All his cars and world users are getting buried. They were too much.
Click on edit number, and then it will say move, shrink,
oh,
scale,
this
and
shit.
everything.
There you go. Good look.
Yeah.
Alright, let's put it down here somewhere to get out of that. Alright. Let's make it huge. Yeah.
So I'm guessing for the last game that Randall's back for injury now.
I'm not sure. But that would be cool if he was.
Well, I seen them fucking on that list when you went to the leagues thing that they scored, what, 27 points or something? So I'm assuming he came back.
He's a young nigga.
Oh, man.
That's the same for the name as well. You go to fucking edit the fucking size.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Hold on, man. Let me say it. Alright, wait a minute. Fuck.
You know, if this was WWE, you wouldn't be able to have that attire. Too many images.
What is this for black? Alright. Okay. This is still ain't what I'm looking for. Fuck it, it is now. We out of here. Still one more ace in the hole they didn't let through the door. No. I don't do that.
Wait, is that exactly the same outfit as his fucking home one, just black instead of blue?
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, just do that and do the colors,
edit the home one and change it back to black.
You're right, hold on.
That way it keeps all the fucking things in the same position. You're just changing the actual fucking colours.
But yeah. And that's what it was. And that. And that's right there. I think I did it. And this one is just white and black. Alright, bet. Even better. No.
Geico, not State Farm. This is off my way, John.
I don't even like this one like this, man. So they dope though. Man, it's been so long. I'm trying to have this Orlando Brown image here for 3 weeks now, man. 3 real life weeks. Fuck KBA weeks.
I guess he's gone on the centre of his court as well.
That's what I'm going for, man. Yep, I ain't got no problem with Hasbulla, but man, oh man, he ain't gonna be sitting out here like this. Hold on.
At least there's not a big white square in the middle of it now.
Yeah, that's the part that I ain't want. Let me see if this one look any different for real. Not really. Alright, there's one thing I wanted to change out here. I kind of really want to put Homer Simpson back on the court on our bitch. Let me put Homer Simpson back on our bitch, man. I don't respect the Homer. Something is completely erased Homer. Let's see if they got him somewhere. I love Homer Simpson. I still haven't noticed that one before. That's what's up.
Why does it look like the only logos that are there? Oh look, there's that San Andreas Spurs one. You see it, Rondo? With the Lakers colours?
I missed it. See it.
Let me see, now I got none of this shit. We can't get home with that.
Yeah, it's annoying though when it's just a 2K bucket things, because you have to like click on it to put it on the bucket thing for it to show up the image and then fucking click back to fucking change it again.
Maybe we're not getting home with that. Alright. Yeah, fuck that. And I wanted to make Luke's shit darker, so that should pop better. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that.
Just make it black to match the paint. That way the Sonic really sticks it.
See what that look like.
You know, like the dark grey, black, ash black that it's there. The other one.
This one right here?
No, the other one, so it matches the paint. See the second line one? Yeah, that one.
Alright, very good. And I think I just restarted already. Alright, so yeah, we was talking about matchups that don't seem very hard. So where are they even sitting at though? Pistons and the Hawks. I remember I watched the game of theirs yesterday. Oh damn, the Pistons way out. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm hoping Boston and Atlanta slip out. These two teams slide up. Even Orlando's wrong. We're gonna see, man.
Look at the backfield of the Browns. Clearly, they need a big turnaround or something.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of those teams sitting up there on that little dead heat. I feel like any one of them sitting back at that thing again. One of them teams get hot, win 10 in a row, man. They're gonna be real dangerous heading to the playoffs. These are definitely some Cascades. That's a stunt, man. Pistons, Hawks, I'm a little interested in, but I don't know the Hawks. Lakers received Bane, and a second-round pick. 12 Reasons received Maxey. I told you they want Maxey back, and he want to go back.
Damn, they want to. Maxey not really like how Maxey's doing. I like Bane. I like him that much, though.
All right, we declining the trade. We're not negotiating.
Review it.
Yeah.
Or look at it.
Yeah. There you go. It's over here somewhere. Let me go find the team right quick. Hey, there you go. Yeah, that shit gonna be up here. I've seen that shit. There you go. Review pending trade. Yeah. Let's talk to Maxey. Let Stephen B. Smith talk to him. He plans on entering into free agency with Toronto. Or are you aware of that?
Man,
He feeling uneasy.
He got 1 year too. Like on the free agency too.
Once test values, Montez Ford said that he interviewed him.
I think Bane's taller. Think.
1 year, 4.4 mil, 3.85. Bane is taller. Getting 15.5.
That's 3-point shooting.
I'm done with Portland. I'll be moving to a new team after this season. 3-point shooting. Hold on.
The attribute.
Yeah, the letter grade.
Not
Yeah, this one right here, A+.
Can I see the attribute?
Wait, this
Think
one.
left.
Okay, here we go. 91 minus 1.
What about Maxey?
93.
No deal. Alright, no deal.
Alright. Like Portland's got some problems with John Butler too. So where are we going here? We're going to Pistons? No, it's Simcasting. Decline trade. Alright, J.R. Freddie Hill. Alright, go ahead, J.R. I was only at the stove on. Alright. They made a game out of that thing, but how is they gonna win it? Oh, no, they didn't. No, it's over. Yeah, they gonna beat it. Yeah, they lost. They lost too. Grizzlies Suns, I'm gonna watch that. What else is up there? Yeah, I'm gonna watch Grizzlies Suns. Half of those Grizzlies upset too. That's what I'm supposed to be doing, is going double checking the league to see who is upset.
Okay, time. So that's if you were to see me now in the game, amazing. I
Put together a Cole Anthony all package.
It's only right.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah,
then
so
you gotta
what?
select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure.
I think he's trying to get like Porzingis back.
Okay.
Definitely got to see how my attributes are and, see what I'm good at, what I'm
That's
not
good to know.
Yeah, I don't have no choice but to use myself.
Yeah.
So,
Well, this nigga Jordan Walsh, I swear to God I met this guy before. I swear to God, man. There's something about that. I know this guy. Like, what the hell?
Up next,
I don't know what it is.
looking in.
I don't want to be racist and serious because I know Charlie's winning the waiver, but it's like something about that guy right there. He seems real familiar.
I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant
Maybe
Hill.
that's just him.
We've
Maybe
also
just
got
that
Allie
everywhere
LaForce
he goes.
bringing us reports. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, well, guys, feeling Green grew up in Fresno, California, and in high school tournaments he said, quote, nobody knew where Fresno was or how hard it is. They think it's some nice little city, but really it's not. It's crazy out there. But my support system kept me from trouble and just locked in. Brian?
Oh, he stayed in the gym, Allie. Thank you. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. They've got Devin Booker, Sadiq Bey out there with Steven Adams.
Yeah, I think Adams is not. He might be happy now.
Ivy's out there with Green.
Alvarado for
then there's
sure.
Alexei Pokashevsky. Then there's Davis. They get it back.
And whoever else is on that list, I think they're the only ones there. But this team,
the offensive rebound.
Team,
Booker can't get it to
I'm
go.
pretty sure that's who had the most.
Pass to Green.
I don't know.
16 feet out. Here's Pokashevsky, and he buries his first look.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Bay from long range. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Booker, taking command on offense when they need him, putting up 21 a game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Sadiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot for him.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
First one falls. O'Neal, he's checked in for Davis. And so Bey nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Drives to the hoop. Green against Porter. And it's Green missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And Ivy pulls it down.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And stolen by Booker. To the middle. Here's Bey. Outside for Porter. Pass to Adams. It's deflected. Outside, Green. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Here's Booker. It's tipped. Here's Ivy. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Adams, the pass to Booker. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring. But he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, BA. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
And he knocks down the first one. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Gordon Tucker comes in for Porter Jr. And so he makes both from the line. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy, keeping it the same, making them change things.
And please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
So what?
And your dance team.
It's just funny how people don't even treat COVID the same no more. Niggas be getting COVID and just be like, all right, like, yeah. Now people have gotten so used to it. Now it's like, like, oh, like I had COVID last week. Like, oh, okay.
Just under
okay.
Like first quarter.
Yeah, like, oh dang, like, wasn't I just with you last week? Like, yeah, like, oh well.
Over Ivy, just 5 on the clock, and that one's long.
And there comes a point when
yeah, right.
You might want to move it. He's hurting him with all
Good shit. Good shit.
Tipped away. Green with
I remember, man, I was fucked up a couple, like a month or two ago, something like that. I was fucked up. Like, I was in the, I didn't know it was random. For me, it was like the exact, like, how long did they say COVID was? Like 14 days? It was like the exact 14 days for me. I was like, damn, like right when that, as soon as that last day was done, I felt fine.
with 15 points in his last game. Now here's Bay. Outside Booker.
Yeah.
And Ivy pulls it down.
Yeah, just a little.
Dang, that's what me. I did so good. I did so good staying away from it. When they talk, right when things go back to normal again, of course, that's when it would happen. Of course.
It's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Booker pass to Bay.
Home team foul. Alexei Petrushevsky. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I was fucked up.
Taking 2 shots.
I couldn't work out or nothing. I forgot what I was doing that week. I couldn't do nothing. I was fucked.
That free throw, no good. Thompson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Bradley Beal comes in for Green. Murray's checked in for Memphis. Melton comes in for Booker.
Yeah, you already feel that. I get it.
And he's good on the second. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And here's Beal. In his last outing, he had 11 points.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while shooting.
Shooting for your home team, Bradley Beal. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Yeah, that's how it is here too.
No good on that one. Adams checked in for Bay.
Whatever. All right. Yeah, whatever. Right.
And the second free throw is good. Here. Outside Murray. Pass to Adams. Here's Murray. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Pokashevsky's got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Thompson knocks it down from distance.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Outside Murray. Here's Horton Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Ivy. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for O'Neal.
For your home team, Cole Anthony.
And here's Memphis. They trail by 9, and that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now Melton. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Beal against Murray. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Melton. Fires it from 18. Nice D from Thompson. And so it's Phoenix closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Cole Anthony out there with Ivy. Then there's Davis. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Green's checked in for Thompson. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Melton's checked in.
One shot.
And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Greg.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Murray out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Devin Booker.
The pure shot mechanics of Booker. It's fun watching him shoot the ball.
Here's Ivy. Puts it up from the high post. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. The Suns have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
And 3 throws good for Green.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
Bay left side. That shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Booker against Anthony. Bay outside.
Home team foul. Bates.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman.
Pass to Melton. And it's rebounded by Gillespie.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Bates. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Booker's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Back to Green from deep three-point range. The rebound by Melton. For Memphis, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Booker. 5 to shoot to the left side wing. A clear look for Murray. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Murray's got his first 2 points. Anthony outside. Down low. Here's Bates. Here's Davis, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
And that one's good. Melton.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Home team. T-shirt time, everyone. Let's go. And your dance team. And your dance team. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Murray. Aldama comes in for Bay. And it's Horton Tucker in for Melton. Pass to Pokashevsky. Outside for Green. This one for 3. He drops it from range. Green's got 7 points.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
Outside Booker. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. He takes it in. And then Beal with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Horton Tucker. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Booker. Drops in the layup for 2. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Outside, Green. Thompson finds Beal.
2 minutes remaining.
Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Booker. Tries again. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Devin Booker.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
For your home team, Anthony Davis. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Davis. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top. No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Horton Tucker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Taylor Horton Tucker. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Ivy's checked in for Green. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. And finished off by Davis.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Here's Horton Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Adams from the arc. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Outside Booker. Sinks it from distance. Booker's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Thompson. Here's Pokuševski. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Pokuševski's got his second bucket on the night.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot. That's great decision making.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Booker. And the basket is good. Booker's got 9.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Beal outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Phoenix. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out Phoenix. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What'd you think about Memphis?
Hey, Ernie, it's not hard to see while they're down. They're not even shooting 35% from the field. They've got to come up with some new wrinkles. If they could create better shots, then they have a better chance.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. They've got Jalen Green. Aleksej Pokuševski is out there with Davis. Then there's Ivy, and that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. Now here's Green. Poke loose. Stolen by Melton. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. Here's Adams. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Adams has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Here's Bates. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Bates. Taking 2 shots.
That one's off. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. He hits the second from the line. Well, Memphis shooting at about 34% here in this game. Outside Booker. Pass to Bay. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Davis. Goes back up. And it's Adams missing.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Bates. The rebound by Devin Booker. Booker's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
What you have to admire about Devin Booker is how much he scores the rock, as well as all the different ways he's able to finish.
Now here's Adams. The jump hook. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Pokashevsky's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Steven Adams.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And the first one at the line is good. And Booker is a guy you can lean on to help shoulder the offensive load, Richard.
Yeah, he's comfortable taking a lot of shots for his team. He's a volume shooter for a reason, because he understands how to score at an efficient clip, too.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Murray's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Memphis, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Outside Booker. Bay. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Pokashevsky's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From 7 feet. That one off the back iron and out. Memphis with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Outside Booker. Takes a 3. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Phoenix calls timeout. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, BA. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
He's checked in for Pokashevsky. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Adams. Clock at 6. Here's Ivy. Here's Davis. And the layup falls. Davis has got 13 now.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways, and Davis is giving that D. Oh, he's giving them problems tonight.
Outside Murray. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Murray. Porter's got his first bucket in this one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Anthony. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the Grizzlies call time here. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
give a big round of applause for your Kings team.
So both teams making some changes here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Horton Tucker. Green covering. Horton Tucker can't hit.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
And it's Green missing. Memphis shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. Beal against Murray. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. He's perfect from the line this time. The Suns have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Anthony outside. Beal outside. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through.
Third personal foul.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Murray.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
Shooting two.
The free throw drops from Murray. And Murray drops them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Well, Phoenix is shooting pretty well at 45%. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Offensive board.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Pass to Horton Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Murray. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. And here they come. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Pokusevski the miss. Well, the Grizzlies shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. That one is off. Well, Phoenix is shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Now Thompson. Here's Pokusevski. Clock is at 3. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for your home team, Alexei Pokusevski. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And he's good on the second. 1:09 left to play in the third. Outside Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another miss by Memphis. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Here's Murray, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Yes, it's good. Phoenix is shooting about 43% in this one. Thompson passes to Beal. Here's Bates. To the paint. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Outside for Booker. Shoots over Beal. Booker no good. And so it's Phoenix in a good situation by 13 points to close the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. We've got Murray. Kevin Porter is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Saddiq Bey. Green against Porter. Outside, Green. Three-pointer, Beal. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Bey. It's hauled in by Bates. And it's Phoenix's ball. Outside, Green. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Murray. Up top, Porter. Green covering. Clock at 6. Right side, Booker. And another miss by Memphis.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
He's really valuing every possession. That's just his first turnover of the game. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Steven Adams checked in for Bey. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
Now here's Porter. Outside Booker. Over Ivy. And again, Memphis no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Beal, the pass to Green. Back to Beal. The three. The rebound by Murray.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Here's Adams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Adams. That one's no good. And as recovery and injury prevention goes high tech, Richard, many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. It doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
Outside for Green. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
He can get it down off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Booker, good.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
Phoenix calls timeout.
The loudest section gets t-shirts, so get loud. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team. And your dance team. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team. Give them a hand, fans, your dance team.
Out to the right wing. Here's Pokashevsky. Adams covering. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Ivy. Grizzlies with the rebound. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Up top, Booker shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First team foul. Shooting for your home team, Ivy. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Silva's checked in for Bradley Beal. And he makes both free throws. Here's Booker. That one's wide left.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Ivy. Yep, that one goes.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And you know, BA, even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Outside Booker. Outside Murray. Three-pointer. Memphis the rebound.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Here's Ivy. Pass to Bates. The shot's good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Booker. Looking to get it going. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to add with aggression at times.
Devin Booker, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Booker.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
Freedom. He's checked in for Silva. Both free throws good from Booker. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Ivy. Back to Green. Over Porter. The Grizzlies pull it in. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Here's Bates. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Ivy. Oh, Adams with the block. Inside. Green against Booker. Back to Green. Pass to Bates. And there's the lob. And it's hammered home by Green.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Launches a 3. And Ivy pulls it down.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Pass to Bates. Green in the post. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Ivy. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Goes back up. And no good. Booker with it. And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
We wish you a
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Anthony, it was a great team victory tonight. What satisfied you most about this win?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking. And, guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season. And, I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Selfless basketball is a beautiful thing, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
say 2 to 3 years. Yeah. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's gonna kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome, let's go.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the crown. You better work, didn't I come to play? Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we
Oh, that is awesome. What happens in Vegas?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. So the New York starting five. We've got Thompson. He's out there with Kyrie Irving. Bamba is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Claxton in at the 4 slot. For the Pistons, they've got Smart. Isaiah Stewart out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Durant. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Now, here's Cunningham. Smart passes to Nembhard. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Irving. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Thompson from long range. That one, no good. Smart against Irving. Outside, Smart. Now, here's Durant. Defense right on him. Off target with the jump hook. So for New York, their last game, a win against Dallas. Thompson passes to Irving. Brooks outside. Rebound by the Pistons.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Irving against Smart. Pass to Cunningham. Lets it go with the 3. Brooks grabs the board. And so Brooks will bring it up for New York. It's a 3-point game. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And here is Bamba following the 3-pointer by Cade Cunningham. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
First free throw is good. McDaniels, he's checked in for Detroit. And both free throws good for Brooks. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Nembhard, the pass to Durant.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Detroit shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
At the line for your home team, Durant. At the line for 2.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Thompson outside. Pass to Brooks. Here's Claxton. 6 to shoot. Here's Irving. And too long on the shot.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
McDaniels, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the line for him here.
McDaniels. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and New York making a change here. Banton's checked in. And McDaniels drops them both. New York trails by 7. The pass to Banton. Takes a 3. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Now here's McDaniel. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Brooks finds Irving. New York, no good that time either. Nembhard the pass to McDaniels. No good on that one. So New York will take it the other way. Last time they met in New York.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team, and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
And they had a few important guys sitting there on the bench at a time when they really could have used them on the floor. They have to play much more in control here tonight.
For New York, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
That free throw, no good. Both teams will make substitutions. So we can't get either to fall. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Pistons. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
New York, no good that time either.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Pass to Hayes from the arc. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Diallo's checked in for McDaniels. And New York with a change here, too. Walker's checked in.
And Killian Hayes, born in America, yet didn't play high school basketball. That's unheard of.
Well, Killian's dad played a bunch of years in Europe, and he really loved his time in France, so he believed the best way for Killian to develop his game was to play pro ball in France.
A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Here's Barnes. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Here's Benton. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Pass to Rozier. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Rozier's got his second bucket of the night. 1:24 left in the first quarter. Passes it to Benton. And here's Covington. Walker looking for an opening. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. Covington's shot is off.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Hayes, no good. New York trails by 11. Barnes left side. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. The Pistons making a change here. Morris is checked in. And then for New York, Jack comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Will Barton in for Harrison Barnes. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Morris outside. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rozier for 3. It's rebounded by New York. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And Walker kicks to Smith. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Walker. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Dallas. And Gabriel Deck is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team second. Substitution for the away team, Nicholas Claxton.
5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so is Detroit, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Sam, your dance team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Bamba, and it's Jovic in its small forward.
shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
And Bamba drops them both. Pistons leading by 9. Cunningham outside. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. And Bamba pulls it down. Cunningham's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. It's Thompson off the drive. Yep, it counts.
Some good force that time from Clay as he picked a good angle and busted through the defense.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Here's Morris. Following the score by New York. Back to Cunningham. The tray. The offensive rebound. Duran, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Jovic. Unable to get that one. And it's Detroit the other way. Nembhard, the pass to Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Nembhard. Cunningham inside.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision. He's special.
Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Lets it fly. Rebound by the Pistons. Duran's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Now here's Thompson. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Thompson. The pass to Morris. No good from outside. New York trails by 9. Jovic passes to Irving. The shot's good. Irving's got his first basket.
You just never know where the shots are going to come from Kyrie on the inside. So creative with his finishes.
Here's Nembhard. Now here's Duran. Covered by Bamba. Duran, no good. For New York, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And they get it back. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They lead by 7. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Detroit, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Monty Morris taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And Morris drops them both. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But Bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
Hayes, no good. New York trails by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Benton. The rebound by Sharp. The Pistons shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. And here's Hayes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Smart. Benton with the rebound. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Barnes getting to the inside. He sees that the defense is closing in, and he still takes the hit.
Well, a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
That's good from Barnes.
Harrison Barnes continues to be a consummate professional. Goes out and competes every night. Gives you everything he's got.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Kevin Knox comes in for Monte Morris. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Hayes. Barnes hits them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Your dance team.
.157 left to play here in the half. That's a 2 from Rozier. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for New York. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. It's stolen by Smith. Driving to the basket. Dishes to Brooks. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Diallo, he's checked in for the Pistons. Walker's checked in for New York. Here's Benton. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Pass to Sharp. Shoots over Bamba. Detroit, no good that time either.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Brooks. Shoots the 3. New York with a new 14. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Terry Rozier, the first personal foul.
For New York, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the away team. Walt at the line for 2.
shooting two.
That free throw, no good. Isaiah Thomas is checked in for Marcus Smart. That one is no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
New York trails by 5. Here's Walker. No good that time. The Pistons go the other way with it. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. New York shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. New York, no good that time either. Pistons leading by 5. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Rozier looking around. Clock at 6. Covington sends it.
You see why he gets blocks. Covington's length is always there.
And so it's Detroit bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joined by Coach Thibodeau. Coach, any areas to clean up in the second half?
We're missing some shots, but the thing I don't like is we're giving up the second shot. So the rebounding is something we got to get corrected.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Checking out Detroit. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They were getting after it on the glass. Like, wow, they got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Cunningham is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Duren. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
And that's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Pass to Stewart. Back to Smart. 4 on the shot clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
New York trails by 4. Now the pass to Bamba. Kicks it to Thompson. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Brooks outside. over Cunningham.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Thompson. Count it. Thompson's got 6.
Clay showing a little bit of speed in the open floor there as he gets up the lane in transition.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Nembhard. Now, here's Stewart. Goes back up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Thompson looking for an opening. And it's Irving missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Smart passes to Cunningham. Up 2 there. He has 5.
Young players with these kind of moves are showing you that they're getting more patient on the inside, and Cade showed that time.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Catching the defense footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Here's Nembhard. Oh, trying for it. That one's not going to go. Good D by Thompson. Brooks. Good work defensively by Smart.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Thompson. And Thompson sends it back.
Clay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
They are just killing them on the interior.
New York calls timeout. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
And the Pistons making a change here. Hayes is checked in. New York trails by 8. Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot from 6 feet. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Cunningham. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
No good on the free throw. J.R. Smith's checked in for New York. And he sinks the second. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Hayes the pass to Duren. Smart on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Morris, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Poked away. Stolen by Smart. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
I mean, that's a tough play for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
So for the Pistons, Sharp comes in for Isaiah Stewart, and it's McDaniels in for Smart. Morris outside to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Here's McDaniels. They get it back. He shoots again. Shot good by Duren. Duren's got 6 in the quarter.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. New York, no good that time either. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 10-1 run. Pass to Sharp. And he uses the glass on the lane. Sharp's got his second bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Benton. Detroit with the rebound. Duren's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. The shot's good from Hayes.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Benton. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Terry Rozier's checked in for Detroit. .122 left in the third. Smith. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now is massive.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Pistons, Diallo, he's checked in for McDaniel. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Hayes. And then for New York, Walker's checked in for Barnes. And it's Will Barton in for J.R. Smith. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Passes to Diallo. Here's Duren. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Duren's got 8 here in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
New York calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Stewart's checked in for Sharp. And a switcher also for New York. Irving's checked in. 58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside, Walker. Irving with the ball. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Walker on the follow. Walker's got his first points in this one.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Thomas outside. It's rebounded by New York. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Walker's shot is off. And here are the Pistons now. They're on a 16-3 run right now. Here's Diallo. To the paint. Covington with the steal. And Barton gets it to go on the assist by Walker.
And coaches and the opposition knows that Barton loves to run in the open court. You can see why with the basket on the other end there.
And so is Detroit. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for New York, we've got Dylan Brooks. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Kemba, and it's Walker in at the power forward position.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
So Rozier will bring it up for Detroit. And there's the pass to Nembhard. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Smart. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Pass to Brooks from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Stewart.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
To the inside. And the basket by Rozier. And the Pistons lead by 15.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Brooks kicks to Thompson. Misses the three. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Rozier for 3. Kept alive. And Stewart gets it to go.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Walker. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Nembhard. And the Pistons making a change here. Hayes is checked in. And a switcher also for New York. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Walker. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And you like to see since the half now. He's finally starting to come around.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Passes it to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Brooks outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Pistons leading by 17. Here's Nemar. Makes it off the glass.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
The pass to Bamba. Shoots over Duran. Bamba's shot is off. The Pistons have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at the
What is happening in New York City, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I don't know. It's a lot of players not happy, though. I'm thinking that may have something to do with that. Trying to see.
Yeah, I gotta keep those up.
Raiders, Browns, yeah, that's probably the only thing I could actually maybe Phantoms Cavaliers. That was good for 2 quarters. Yeah, I know I'm not losing to the Warriors and the Pelicans, so I know you're not losing to the Mavericks, so we can watch those games, but they ain't finna do nothing. Like,
What, just close to both of them now?
Those sucks. Yeah, this day do suck. That's why I'm gonna run it though. Alright, hold on. You out, yeah. That don't make sense. Let's go to that better day. Me versus Double L. Now, I would love to put the pound to Double L. Alright, you hear me, Double L? I've seen them photos. Alright. Grass is always greener in the Garden State. Alright, why don't you forget it, Double L? Keep those Nets in Brooklyn. Yep, y'all ain't allowed to come in New Jersey. Yep. He working with Jay-Z. Yeah, King City gonna play the Spurs. Wait, did this already happen? I feel like I already seen these games and didn't like them. Oh, they do play them again. Alright, word. Oh, okay, that's cute. That shit meaningless as fuck. Hold on, let me see if I can find something sexy on the camera. Hold on, let me not overlook something. Sexy. Maybe that's sexy. Maybe that'll be a good game. This one might be. As far as us, let me see something.
What date are we on now?
January 18th. Or 17th.
So it was early February.
Let's send this date. No. Yeah, we is, man. Fuck yeah. Send the date. Alright, we beat the Pelicans. Thank God. What did the Browns do? The Browns lost to the Rangers. They were on club style. Nah, usually look like anything is sort of needed to watch. This ain't gonna be neither. We're gonna plan run through this day too. Oh, Dante can't be called up. Sign for the end of the season. Matt Ryan. Fuck it, go back to the G League. Let's see what they're gonna do it for you. Here goes somebody 2 to 4 weeks. Randall, he's a little hurt. You keeping him out, bringing him in.
Wait, what?
Randall hurt.
Randall. Again?
Yeah, but he can play though. And put Nurkic in, Kuzma.
Let me see my team.
Where they at?
Oh look, it's January. We're booking their first one, so I don't know who else is going to get injured in this month.
Some scuttlebutt around the league. Armando Baycott. Olivier Maxence Prosper. What happening now?
Alright, swap Randall or Boban.
Alright. Hold on, getting the start. Alright, he's center or power forward though?
Swap Kessler and Boban.
Alright. Alright, Boban getting the 33 minutes. Alright, this is looking good.
Take the minutes off a one. And give them to Reeves.
Alright. Reeves jumped up to 10. Alright, that's looking good though.
Yeah, swap Reeves with Kuzma.
Okay, hold on. Alright, here we go.
Right, now change the bench to 9. That should do.
Alright. Oh, y'all beat the Spurs already. Yeah. Sorry, Double R. Yeah, I just couldn't get the job done. Alright, Pelicans, Pistons, no. Timberwolves, Phantoms, yeah. Yep. Bullet Suns, nah. We're gonna get this one right here right quick. January 19th. Timberwolves, Phantoms. Nah, fuck, hold on. Let's uncast this one right here. Trey Murphy for here. Good job, X-Star. Jaden McDaniels 2 to 4 weeks, a bitch. Browns. Celtics. Okay. Okay. Yep. Go ahead. New Jersey's got them feeling. Alright, you know. Yeah, man, if Gobert was on the list, man, you know, I'm down to do something for the Bullet Club. I've done it in the past, and I'm not afraid to do it again for the happiness in the locker room.
And I wasn't kidding. I really
in
did
the
get
past,
a tattoo that
I
says
have
wait, this is real? This is real.
That's crazy. Where did you get this?
At Summer League.
Between,
I love it. So where are you gonna get yours?
you know, back when I was in the BBC and overseeing their teams, I initiated trade between the unhappy guys in Detroit with the unhappy guys in Chicago. And those guys swapped teams and they was happy. And so was the rest of the league. Hold on. WNBA cover athlete at 2K24. Any of y'all know? If I'm gonna guess.
Yep, it's Sabrina Anion Nescu.
I don't got an R1. Is this it? Fuck yes! I knew that was the R1. Yeah, honestly, that answer was hard, but figuring out which button was actually R1 on my controller, it was harder.
Joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce.
What do you mean Allie? Take the controllers of the same.
Rudy Gobert has had his skeptics. He said, quote, no one ever thought I could be an NBA player or one of the leaders. It's the story of my life. It's something that I embrace.
Basically, it's the R1 is the right bumper, not the right trigger.
Either way, you cannot let it affect you.
Yeah, them two buttons don't work, so I got something else going on over here.
They've got Scotty Barnes. Rudy Gobert is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Edwards. And it's Highland in at the one spot. We've got John Collins.
You find yourself
little pieces of cardboard sticking to the little.
You find yourself thinking like,
and as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guard league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
And it's blocked by Collins. And it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, but I see Gobert 83, and so is Miles Turner. And,
these kinds of plays can
you
really set the
know,
tone.
I am highly considering something for the Ragers. Now, this ain't for the whole Bullet Club, but, you know, the Ragers, there's about 5 guys on their team that are upset. And if the Ragers, yeah, they're supposed to be Ragers.
No, it's fine. That means they're perfect team.
You're right. But there's 5, there's 20 other players in the league that are raging as well. I'm not talking about Russell Westbrook. He apparently is one of the most technically fouled players in NBA history. An amazing stuff.
Outside Barnes.
It's like the only guard on the list.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Yep, count it. And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, they're there with the Rangers would be even better, but you know, the Rangers got a lot of things, a lot of things. To be completely honest, even if I do all this sexy shit, there's still nobody, no shooter, no fair trade partner for Halliburton. So it's still not going to fully help Rage out. But if I don't do it for Rage, all these niggas leave.
The opportunity for Edwards, because I would have done that.
Yeah, high key, I want to do Edwards and Gobert for Halliburton and Turner. That's high key what I want to do. But I know I ain't got the ability to do that, you know, I know I could do that. Yeah, that's probably what's going on. Yeah, and Barnes and shit. And so that's what probably is going to happen. But Halliburton not only to me is too valuable to the Rangers because he leads the league in assists about with 11, not just 10. He's got 11. And steals. So I don't really want to trade him, but he's like on a deal where he's about to walk into agency, and Ravens gonna get shit for him. And like, you know what that means. Denver Nuggets is about to want to whip this nigga. Fucking Celtics. You know, 6 months from now, it's probably gonna be like that. Now we can keep an eye on it.
Well, shit. If that's the case, don't give him
that's another thing, you know. But as far as these other teams like you know, Kenyon Martin Jr., Precious Achiuwa, you know, the way I'm looking at it, those 2 guys, they both 79s, you know, maybe.
Yeah, you know, following the rules, you can't trade Anthony Edwards anyway. Only you can trade him to your team or Fronto to his team.
Yeah, and that's good. But I know that what you're saying right there does still apply to Gobert. Like, it ain't just like Anthony Edwards got this big ass halo over him and not the rest of these niggas. I just need to.
I mean, really, I have to go back and ask Major Paul.
Yeah, see, that's when I know if that's the case, but at the same time, I know if it's clear and present that this would be best for this team, I know ain't nobody gonna fuck with me on it, so I know if I'm out here flexing, I gotta be flexing.
I'm saying, get rid of Gobert.
Yeah, that's kind of it. And this is how I felt about the why I did the thing. See, Caleb Martin there
he's not as good as what he once was, you know, when he had COVID.
Yeah.
You know, he was the very first person I ever had frontal.
Yeah, he out there right now, too.
He was my very, very first pick.
Yeah, I ain't lying.
No, but he was my very, very first pick in the KBA. Before the Claymores even existed. That was when it was the Kingslayers, Sacramento.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be like that, man. Yeah, first play, I'm gonna be like that.
Gobert ain't all that.
That one's off. Hardy, he's checked in for Barnes. on the second one. And at this point, we're just about halfway through the season. Some teams, Clark, playing great basketball right now.
And the real challenge is to maintain that if you're one of those teams, to continue to play at a high level, to continue to trust and put in the work to perform.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Reed's checked in for Gobert.
Naz Reed.
You did that, Gobert.
Here's Edwards. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Kispert. He's guarded by Martin. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. And they'll get another chance. Back to Williams. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and Reed with a block. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Brown with it. Martin picks him up. Here's Kispert. There's the 3. Reed with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
You had Marbury at one point.
Shoots over Brown.
You had it.
And they can't put it into the drought.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still
That's
misses.
a legend.
Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Edwards. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Hawkins.
Yeah.
Now Collins. And Collins gets double teamed. Shoots over Hardy. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. To the middle. Here's Martin. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive loads.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Austin. Gafford comes in for John Collins.
Austin timeout call.
Yeah, Marbury was a piece too.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Here we go. Please give it up.
Yeah, those are good players too.
Here we go. Please give it up for your Austin dancers.
Yeah, I think so. I think you did have him. I don't know why.
Here we go. Please give it up for your Austin dancers.
Ross, he's checked in for Martin. And Austin shooting just 36% here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside, Brown. 11 feet out.
I didn't get Kareem in the draft. I had Will.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Brown's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's the floater. Here's Hawkins. Reed defending. On the take. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul. At the line for Austin, Hawkins.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Outside Ross. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game.
Man, how? How's that fair?
Gafford grabs the miss.
The way they
What are you gonna do with that?
has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Kispert. He has 6. Pass to Hawkins. And here's Lopez. Reed defending. 52 seconds left in the first. Strus's shot is off. And Austin shooting only 31% to get this game underway.
Cody.
Here's Kispert. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Strus. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. And here's Brown for 3.
Get your player back initiative. It's coming full circle.
Pass to Okogie.
That's what Casey was talking about, I remember.
Has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And
now here's Gafford. Shot from 16. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Austin leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be
you just want Kobe back. You just want to get Kobe back.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Crazy.
And Austin shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. On the court for the Timberwolves. We've got Anthony Edwards. Barnes is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's
I'm trying to think.
in at the point guard.
I really don't know who I'd get, because I mean I could get Kareem, but then if I get Kareem, I wouldn't need Giannis and Jaren Jackson Jr. on them anymore.
It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
That'd be
That's
crazy.
his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Yeah, I did have Chamberlain. I think I also had King.
Physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Lillard. His last outing, he had 18 points. McDaniels.
Not just a score. Lillard knows
Yeah,
it's his
Russell.
responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
Here's Highland. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Karan Butler?
Tucked away. And here comes the break. Lillard up top, doing damage on offense.
Yeah, I would think about it myself. Not a bad idea. I really just don't know who I'd be able to get for it that would help my team.
Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players in positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend in the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, BA, but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
Strus, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. free throw is good for Collins.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Pass to Strus. Here's Highland. Back to Strus. 6 to shoot.
Malik had Shaq.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
No, that was Luke. Club had, he might have had Iverson at some point, but Club had Magic Johnson, yeah, Vince Carter. I think he had Tracy McGrady.
First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. We're
Yeah.
about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Murphy. Williams with it. McDaniels passes to Collins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Outside Edwards. Here's Highland, defended by Lillard. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Here's Highland. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Edwards can't hit.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has...
Here's Murphy. Strus with a defensive effort.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Lillard left so blows. It's going to be on Anthony.
It's only funny because I remember you were gung-ho against bringing the Legends back.
Wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Jaylen Brown.
The year of Kobe. Me and the year of Kobe.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Brown's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Pass to Highland. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
2 shots.
You stupid name. Cole Quinn was one of them. 7-foot Cole Quinn was one of them.
First free throw is good.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Both shots good from the stripe. For Austin, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Back to Lillard. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Strus. Shoots over Brown. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Brown for 3. Another shot. And it's Collins laying it in. Collins has got 6 points.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity. Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Man. You don't think about that. Oh. Now, somebody would eat it. Eating that clone meat. They're pretty wild.
He's checked in for Austin. Kispert comes in for Murphy. Pass to Highland, who is stolen by Lillard. Kick out to Brown. No good on the triple.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, BA. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of
Jurassic Park
shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Only a few times for several years.
Here's Highland, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off. Much better off making him go to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly, fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court. So you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
Lopez, he's checked in for Kispert. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter.
Yeah, but Casey proposed the exact thing that you're proposing right now.
Despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that.
No, he said get your player back initiative. He was trying to do a player back.
Collins passes to Lillard. And they recover it. And Collins gets double teamed. Fires from deep. Grabs the board.
It's an interesting idea. Potentially that would mean that next season I could have
to the inside. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that team.
Now here's Collins. He has 6.
Trade him.
That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Pass to Kogi.
Man, you work fast. God damn.
Left in the second period. Highland misses.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level.
Yeah. Did you just think of this shit? Goddamn.
Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
There's Hardy, defended by Lillard. Down low, Reed, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Naj Reed. At the line for 2.
Yeah. When we I don't remember exactly what legends I had, but no.
No good on that one. McDaniels is checked in for John Collins.
Uh-huh.
And he sinks the second. Here's Brown. Last game he had 28 points. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, wait, my team didn't have any legends the same year.
He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Oh, I like the fact that the
Oh, wait, no, I had Jason Kidd. I had Jason Kidd. He was retired at that time. I had Jason Kidd. So, yeah. Oh.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher
Okay.
that you'll find in this league.
If you're, I think the only one I ever had was Jason Kidd. I never had any other legends on my team, so I think it was Jason Kidd.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1 second left. He can't get that one to fall. And so that's the end of the first half. They lead by 13. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, John, you're facing a challenge tonight. What's been the key to this lead in the first half?
I think following through with our game plan. I think we knew it was going to be a tough night tonight. Solid team, short roster. So we knew we were going to have to come out and bring the edge competitively.
They knew the scouting report. Guys?
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the
I
second
was
half
talking
of
about.
basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie
I
Johnson
thought
alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Checking out Austin. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They've really established themselves on the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now they just got
I thought about the tape was something very similar to that about the legends and all. But what I was going to suggest is, of course, and I know a lot of our creative teams we have moved teams, but I was thinking you could choose a legend that's from the team that the original team that you are. So would you be the Kings, be an original Kings player? With Toronto be an original Lakers player. I like a legend from the Lakers, a legend from mine would be the Clippers. How's that unfair?
Club proposition. This is This is all of these things that you guys are talking about. We were talking about these things years ago. We were talking about this years ago, and now we back here full circle. It's just, it's crazy.
There are Clippers legends.
Body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game.
You get one legend.
And it probably has to happen quickly. Jaylen Brown is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Kispert. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Murphy in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Here's Hardy. No good with a jumper from the wing. Here's Kispert, covered by Strus.
Remember, I moved from the Hawks to Clippers, so technically a new team.
And the jumper from the wing offline.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Pass to Hardy. Fires
No,
for 3.
I had Jason Kidd when I was with the Hawks. But
Now in the game. Here's Brown.
Jason Kidd's nice.
Right on the money. Brown's got 6.
Gorgeous looking jumper from Brown.
He's a great point guard.
The better his jump shot becomes.
Here's Highland, defended by Lillard. Clock at 6. Pass to Hardy.
Actually, my first pick was the current player was DeMar DeRozan. My second pick was Kid.
Shoots over Hardy. Williams passes to Lillard. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 5.
Hey,
I don't think so.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not
being
aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here we go. Please give it up for your Austin dancers.
Yeah.
Here we go. Please give it up for your Austin dancers.
John Collins checked in for Murphy. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Here's Highland. And that one goes out of bounds.
There is another person I had that is considered a legend. I think he might be a legend. I think he might have been a current player back then, but he's now considered a legend, but he was on my team. I can bring back, my favorite player, dang it. He has a weird name.
Ginobili?
Outside Barnes. From 7.
No, I know who he is. I can see him. It's hard. I can't think of what his name is. Peja.
Peja.
Yes, I have Peja.
Yeah,
I can bring back Peja.
They've asserted their will and
Peja.
Stokovich, some shit.
Pass to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Now Martin. Collins with the defensive effort.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim. And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
I second it.
First team foul. At the line for Austin.
Peja Stojakovic.
Yeah.
Peja. I love Peja.
Oh, God.
That free throw misses.
Even then, Blake might be one of the people grabbing the legend from the pool. The pool of legends is just out there, just free to grab.
Prato, I'm picking Peja instead of Kid. Peja.
Back to Martin. Shoots over Collins. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Now here's Brown. Here's Williams. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Highland, defended by Lillard. And Robert Williams picks up the foul.
Robert Williams.
That'll be a second foul of the game. McDaniels is checked in for Jaylen Brown.
Substitution on the court.
It's Edwards on the wing. Shot to end the Colts.
Down it
goes.
Goodness, that was wicked. What a nasty finish.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Now here's Collins. Give him 8. Outside McDaniels. Just 3 to shoot. Over Barnes.
And also, some people can end up with 3 legends, depending on how it goes down.
That's the interior. Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Hey, Prato, I'm slaughtering Mama Soda.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Yeah.
He's checked in for Collins. Out to the right wing. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Here's McDaniels. Okogie pulls down the board. Pass to Reed. Shoots a fadeaway. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. You know, Nas Reed initially went undrafted in 2019.
Hey, B.A., that happens to plenty of talented guys. The NBA is a hard league, and a lot of good players have to sometimes go through things to make it. Luckily, systems like the G League give players like Nas Reed an opportunity to grow and go there. So you keep growing like Reed did, and eventually you might find yourself in the NBA.
And here's Kispert from the arc.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Edwards can't hit.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Here's Kispert, guarded by Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Nacho.
Okogie's shot is off. They are blowing this one open.
The only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's Kispert, guarded by Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Edwards. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They've got other guys that can fill his spot.
First one falls. Lopez, he's checked in for Austin. Murphy comes in for McDaniels. Both good from the line that time.
No. The only person I think, if KC saves 2, the only people I think KC saving. Yeah. Yeah.
A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Inside, Martin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Oh, Kingslayer. We need to talk about.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Caleb Martin. 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
Pronto, I think Pronto had already said yes. Didn't you, Pronto? No. Hey,
I did not say yes. I'm not saying no. Yeah, my answer's the same. I gotta think. Man, don't try to sell this shit to me. I know what this is. I understand.
Hey, he was the Nugs back then.
I understand what the
He was the Nugs back then.
You don't need to sell. You don't need to sell it to me. I think it's a good idea. I just gotta think about it.
Hey, hey, Kingslayer. I gotta talk to you anyway.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle.
Is there a player on your team that you might want to trade? I have an interest. Okay. Is there anybody?
And he knocks down the first one.
I have interest in.
I asked about Tatum.
I have interest.
And he makes both free throws.
Yeah.
26 seconds left in the third.
Yeah, I get it. No, that's what I mean.
Barnes in the post.
I have interest in Tatum. I have interest in De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, De'Aaron Fox. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that's what you're looking for.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Scotty Barnes.
You don't got De'Aaron Fox. Be quiet.
2 shots.
Kingslayer does.
You don't get De'Aaron Fox.
Hey, a front.
I got De'Aaron Fox. Huh?
Oh, you have, you probably know why I want De'Aaron Fox.
I have another guy that you what?
No, you probably know why I want De'Aaron Fox. You probably know why.
He's a good player.
Not just that. Okay, what is De'Aaron Fox really good at?
He's fast.
Assist.
He's
a great assist guy. Well, I don't need two top scoring, high scoring guys competing against each other like Jaylen Brown and Lillard. So if I can get somebody that's more of assists, that allows that one player to become the high scoring player.
Commanding 22-point lead going into the break.
Either one. Just depending on what kind of deal we're talking.
State Farm assist to the game.
I'm interested.
This was a no-brainer tonight.
Would you like to reunite Tatum and Jaylen Brown? Or would you like to
You did that. That was your fault, Blank. I heard you.
And with the fourth quarter,
I know what the dog was barking because you did it.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Barnes is out
Yeah.
Caleb Martin. Then it's Hardy.
That was you that sparked that.
Highland in at the point. Clock at 6.
You went, damn it, then I heard the barking. That was your fault.
Brown's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down.
Jaylen Brown.
There are more good players.
Nice layup by Jaylen Brown right there.
An expansion of talent level we see across
Hey,
the
what do you
world.
want?
And the world
Shooting
knows
guard.
the game is played.
Ooh.
And that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue.
Jalen Brown, man, that'd be a nice piece over there. I'm gonna be real. If you want to, you want a shooter. If you want a shooter, Jalen Brown's your guy.
Now Brown.
Point guard.
Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins. Take care of the rest. Putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Kicks it out to Barnes. From about 19, and that one's long. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Robinson, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes.
Jalen Brown's definitely a good. Got some offense for Porzingis, man. If you got those things on the table, how's Porzingis still out there?
Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
BA, I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity
Nah,
of
man,
now,
don't do that.
various
Don't do that one.
media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you do. I mean, you can have him at power forward unless you have Passy at power forward.
More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
And they get it back. Pass to Brown from behind the arc.
I remember you were talking about Levine. Ah, man. Oh, man. Oh, yeah.
Collins has gotten 4 this quarter.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
From outside the arc, and the basket by Highland.
After doing nothing from beyond.
I know you like the way Levine's looking. You used to have him or something, but he's gonna make you mad.
Here's Murphy. Collins outside. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson with a steal.
When he's on your team, he's gonna make you mad.
Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's picked up his
He's notorious for that. He'll do fine when you're playing against him, but when
and in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently, and then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive.
These guys to get going.
So, right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms
Jalen Brown would be a good piece, though.
dissuading teams from losing.
Pass to Brown. Launches it. Here's Lillard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going.
I think Jalen Brown and De'Aaron Fox are like around the same overall too.
Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
I don't know. That I do not know. Jalen Brown gets paid a lot. I know that.
And he knocks down the first one.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
Johnson, he's checked in for Wainwright. And so he makes both from the line. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more.
Hey, X-Dog wants something.
We still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
No.
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate.
I almost got off the Donovan Mitchell and like Kyle Lowry for like Damian Lillard and Trey Murphy yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, recently. I almost did that.
Players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to do anything other than themselves. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole. That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean,
he's like 6'6".
Get aggressive on defense. They need stops, and then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end, so you get a good shot every time.
Like 6'2", maybe 6'3".
You know, even though they're
He's a guard, yeah.
You'd like him to be better out there.
He's a point guard, like a true point guard, like 6'2", like a regular.
Which is why he simply laid it in.
Not like tall in the NBA kind of guy, like like how you were calling what's his name a little guy. I forgot who you were calling a little guy. He's as much of a little guy as whoever you were calling a little guy. No, Kemba Walker is actually pretty. I heard he's actually even 5 foot something without shoes. But fucking Lillard though, he's like a regular size, like 6'2". Maybe 6'3", tallest. I wouldn't be surprised if he was even 6'1". Small forward. Yeah, you're like tiny, like a tiny John.
Vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today. But
Jaylen Brown and Tatum, you right.
And doing damage.
Man, when X-Dog get back, man, you know, fucking X-Dog's notorious for somehow trading the same players he was just offering.
And the boneless. Yep.
Club.
Huh?
Welcome back. Do you remember 5 years ago?
No.
Do you remember when we all had legends on our team?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've already tabled it.
Okay.
That, you know, this year we did the save 3 players from your squad. Well, you know, in next year's draft, you know, for 24, not next year, because, you know, the game's going to continue for a couple of years, but, you know, the actual game, 24. You know, it's named after Kobe, you know, it's his number, he's the cover star. Okay. Well, I propose that, you know, for that 1 year, you know, that draft, that we save 2 players of our current squad and bring back a legend we previously had.
Okay.
So, you know, all the other legends, you know, like Larry Bird, that, you know, they're no longer, that person's no longer here that had them, you know. Will Russell, that person no longer has a team that had them. They'll all be up for looking at free agency. So, you know, your placement in the last draft for 23, you know, the KBA game or whatever, what can we play it, you know, it goes for your draft. So, you know, once you saved the person that you previously had, like, you had Magic on your team, so if you wanted to save Magic, bring him back, you already had him. You know, like SCG already had Jordan, she can save Jordan. The person that had fucking Rodman in the ring no longer plays, so SCG in the ring will know a lot more of the older people to be able to try and draft them. And then there's all the newer people that are just as equally good that people are going to forget about because, you know, they're not going to keep all the players on their team. So it evens everything up.
It's the get your player back initiative.
Yes.
So niggas is trying to get back.
It only took 5 years, club, and it's the 3-year anniversary since the, you know, the passing of Kobe, so you know Kobe's not. KBA's named after Kobe. We all know the motto of the Fight Club is that was 5 years ago. It was 5 years ago that Kobe and Magic and everything all last played. I think that this is the best time to bring the legends back. Now they don't have to stay back for fucking 25, because 25 they could go away and the clones can come back.
Wait.
I'm not going to veto the clones in 25 because I tabled to bring back the legends for 24. So if the cause come back in 25, I will agree with fucking whatever. You already have my vote to bring them back for 25. But I think 24 should be the best fucking time to bring back the legends. You get to save one person that was on your team. Then once you've saved that one person, you save the two people that are currently on your squad. Then it's a free-for-all. It goes by fucking whoever, You can end up looking at a team full of legends again. But
wait, so you mean all the legends is in through the door, but we only able to hold on to the one that we picked?
Larry Bird and everything is available to be picked now.
No, not. I had Larry Bird too. Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't have.
What you mean?
Didn't have him at start.
Yeah, I did. What you mean? I had Bird and Magic. It didn't work.
Okay, right, fine. That gives you the choice. You have the choice. Okay, so think about it. Just like Fronto, right? And Casey and everybody else that had multiple legends on their team. You have a choice to pick which one you want to save, and then hope that you win the championship that year, so you get the first pick. So when it comes back round to the free-for-all, you get the first pick of the rest of them.
What's that mean?
It means like fucking Malik would get like Shaq back. SG would get Jordan back. Everybody would be like in the fair fucking thing. Biasly, I would get Kobe back. So literally the entire reason of fucking...
I ain't with none of this. I'm not with none of this. I'm here to talk about if we only able to save 3 players. Like, come on, man. Did I get 5? Like, what you
yes, 2 from your current squad and a previous legend that you previously had.
I don't want none of the legends. We got Win Big Ram. I'm trying to save LeBron. That's a legend. Alright, but he wouldn't count as my legend because I didn't have him.
Hey, Win, you could save Win and LeBron and fucking Bird or Magic.
Yeah, but not Jimmy and Gilders. See, I know what y'all up to.
Exactly, but see, think about it, Club. Here's the best part, right? As I explained to Blank, I'd probably have to remind you because of your goldfish brains. But he's always forgetting, no, but think about this, right? When that draft comes around, we already know that Casey's going to save fucking Zion and Luka if they're still under contract with his team. Right? Then he's going to save fucking whatever legend it is he saves. But then when it comes round to him again, he is going to try and fill his team with as many legends as possible. Therefore, forgetting about all the current players, which means all the current players are then available for everybody else to pick when they don't want the legend. There's a lot more. Here's the thing, Club, right? People like SCG can get more involved in the fucking draft because there's a lot more older fucking basketball players that everybody knows about, whether they watch basketball or not. Even I know half these fucking basketball players. I didn't fucking watch basketball, but I knew their names because they're always talked about. Right? SCG is going to know a lot more of the older players, the legends, than she does the current players. So it helps her pick her squad. She can get people like Rodman and everything. People are going to forget. Because everybody's going to focus on the legends. Whereas other people can focus on, trying to build their squad with people that they currently know. Like Blank is currently trying to figure out all the
legends, but we can only keep one of them.
Just 5 on the clock.
Yes.
This is different.
You get to keep the one player that played for your team.
Yeah, I'm not
you have a choice because some people had multiple legends on their team, so it makes them choose which one was fucking the ultimate one they wanted to save.
I want to save 5 guys right now. I need 5 guys.
Yeah, that's unfair.
How you got 5 guys? See, everybody y'all got 5 guys, right? At least, right?
Yeah, not everybody.
They have 5 guys. Okay.
Joe Harris so good at keeping his composure in intense situations.
Nice job playing through contact. Well, they're 5 of the bomb. You need to try it out if they whenever you get the chance.
And X-Dog offered me a trade.
Okay. Hold on now. Who's been involved, man? What are you talking about? Hey,
it's either Jalen or Lillard for Fox.
What's going on, buddy? I haven't seen you in a while.
Murray with the defensive effort. Memphis leading by 4. Back to Harris.
So yes, I was impressed that Ixnog actually offered me a decent trade instead of fucking some stupid
6 on the shot
offer you can't refuse that you always refuse.
I used to make a pizza. I got the October fest. It was cheaper than I thought it was going to be. This is great.
Jovic.
Did you get some chicken Alfredo though?
No good. And it's Memphis the other
So
way.
yes, I already tabled it. Ixnog second it. Blank voted. So. Toronto's thinking about it.
What did the boys say about the Jordan brothers? Or did you not mention that conveniently? Alright, we need 2 more votes to bring Michael Jordan's brothers into the draft. Alright, we got 2 brothers, y'all. One of them 5'7", other one 5'9", but they both know how to grind, y'all. Alright, yeah.
Nope.
What is up with you in this Michael
Wait for 25 when the clones can come back.
They not clones, these real niggas, right? They might be 50 and 60, alright, but they goddamn got game, now. I've seen it. You want me to send you the clip? 28 seconds.
No, because I know exactly what's going to happen. They're going to be booking no money on contracts and over booking rate.
There's no room. There's a Space Jam in the game.
One of them's a Marine. He retired. He got a lot of time.
And so he's picked up his fourth foul.
Yes.
For the rest of this game.
The other day, I was babysitting the Paris, and I made mac and cheese for them, like you made mac and cheese.
Ah.
Wait, so you made it from a box?
Yeah.
Alright, look, I know now.
I did put hot dogs in it, and they loved it.
Thanks to the courtesy of STG telling me how to make another way.
You know they have Kraft mac and cheese gummies as well now?
Oh, that's fucking good.
What? No, they have Kraft mac and cheese ice cream.
I had the hot Cheetos mac and cheese, and it was terrible. It was so bad. It was way worse than I thought it would be. It didn't taste good like hot Cheetos or good like mac and cheese.
Yeah, that's because it's all fucking cheap fucking products.
Yeah.
Why would you?
It tasted like red bland. Yeah, $1 was back, so. Hey, you was at the store? It's $1.25 now, Big
Murray, no good. New York trails by 5.
Hard.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Where the fuck is my wallet?
Taking a little.
It makes me feel better.
Hey, so we don't care if you feel better, alright? We want you to feel bad. I hope Big Sponsor trashes you tomorrow and you get a big game. Right?
Think about it, Club. You have plenty of time to think about it. You know, you get to choose one of your legends.
I want 5 guys. I don't care about no legends. Them old niggas can stay in the dirt. Alright, my legend. Alright, my legend. I don't want to talk bad about him, but my legend owns a lot of theaters. Alright, and they all want to see Wembanyama. Every one of them theaters. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, we need Wembanyama. He's about 4 years on this nigga right now, right there. Alright, now come on now.
Think about it. You just saved Wembanyama.
No, I didn't.
No, I said you could just save him because you're getting the actual Wembanyama in the game anyway.
But what you describing is going to leave Gildas out to the clutches of the treacherous Big Sponsor.
And nobody's going to pick Gildas.
You want your fucking man? Oh, you think? Oh, I get it. You think I'm dumb? Now, if Gildas is
yes, you are when you think about it. Think about this. Once you save your legend and then you save your 2 people, what do you think's going to happen, Club? You're going to have Casey sit there and go, I want Bill Russell. Then you're going to have fucking Fronto sit there and go, I want Larry Bird. Then you're going to have fucking somebody else go, I want fucking Dennis Rodman. Or I want fucking Vince Carter. I want Ray Allen. I want Iverson. And then, it gets round to you and you go, I'm taking Gilgeous back.
Listen, man, that might happen, man, but if Bill Russell out there...
I am telling you, that is how it is going to go. Everybody is going to try and snap up as many fucking legends in the first fucking few rounds as they can and forget about all the people that are currently playing that they didn't see. That's how it's worked in the fucking past. That's how people fucking think. They try and go for the highest rated fucking people. They think the legends are the best ones. When there's people on the current roster that are just as equally good as the legends that they're going to forget about. So it gives everybody the opportunity to book and, enhance their teams. Then it makes the trading even more better and booking free agency a lot more, because think about it. They're going to forget about their cap space as well when they try and go for all these legends.
New York,
yeah, true.
Look. When that happens,
so it makes it a lot more fun, a lot more interactive, and everybody will get a lot more involved again instead of, just the handful of people that's currently...
Hey, listen, man. I know, like, you're so funny, because it's like, this is fucking the last.
Yes, I will admit, I have vetoed every other legend spawn in the past, but, this is the year of Kobe. The KBA is literally named after him. It was the club before that. This is the year of Kobe. It's 24. You should be honouring, you should be allowing Kobe to be part of the KBA again.
Oh, man.
everybody gets a Kobe.
No. Let the Claymore come back. Let the Claymore come back for one more year to clay some more.
I'm down for everybody gets a Kobe. What about you, Blake?
No, nobody else deserves a Kobe.
That's not true.
Whoa, who are you to
I'm watching Kobe's rookie year. I got his high school card. That don't even exist. I got his high school card.
Hey, I'm counting your tape. I'm tabling everybody gets a Kobe.
I'm seconding that.
Veto.
He's gonna finally.
Everybody
can.
No. This is unfair. See? Bad enough that you screw me over in the normal KBA with all these fucking injuries and all that shit. Now you try to screw me over again.
Hey, okay. I table that everybody gets a 99 overall player.
I'm not voting for that. I'm voting no then.
I ain't voting for that either next up, because you fucking trade him away to Casey for fucking Ja Morant.
It used to be me, I'm voting no.
Oh wait, you already did.
Alright, now you the one who traded them fucking Bassey for LeBron. Don't be jumping down XR trophy anything. You the reason Casey got the 3 championships. Let's talk about it, right? No, let's not, because
No. Think about this, club. When I got rid of fucking LeBron, then I was forced to have, without my consent, which, is a court case, I let it pass. I decided to just focus my fucking energy and everything on getting my players back after, the Get Your Players Back initiative we were promised, that never happened. It's been 5 years since that.
They didn't want to get your players back initiative. You were the only listen, you was not only the impetus for this initiative, you were the main one lobbying against it.
Exactly, so why aren't you listening to me now?
I'm not listening to you now. I want 5 players, alright? If you don't like 5 of your guys, that's tough. Well, I do. I know X-Star got 5 guys he likes.
Yes. I'm not for all this toxicity.
I know Big Papa got 5 guys. I know he ain't trying to lose all them niggas, so fuck all that. Well, who my second at, nigga? I know you look at 5 guys. What are you talking about?
Yeah. That's toxic. Remember all the negative things I've ever said. I'm bringing a positive here, and these are all fucking shutting it down.
Positive to your team. You can get all them Claymores back.
I'm still undecided.
I want Toby. Now if we Raw Dogs bring the legends back, Raw Dogs bring the legends back, all of them just out there, I'm with that all day.
You had to have played for your team.
At least one of them, but then like the other 10 of them want to pick, and they didn't have to do that. So it's like, I'm not voting for that personally. But
exactly, because then think about it. Everybody had a legend on their team, at least one on their team before, which means they at least get one legend back, which allows them to trade, whether they don't want that legend or not. Anyway, it allows them to trade for another legend or somebody of equal fucking value later on.
I'm with the bring a legend back. It's the all 80 other legends that's gonna be out there. It's like, I'm with it. I'm just not voting for it. But if it happens, I'm gonna be ready. Alright, I'm giving my vote. So I think it's
Okay, get Luke here. I have a 5-minute proposal to get.
Alright, I'm about to let him know. Oh man, I'm about to let him know. I gotta get this stuff out the oven. I mean, it's a lot. Stuff in the trunk, stuff in the oven. I just came in here with it. This is a lot.
By the way, what's up, bub?
Look at that X-Guys. Wait till we hear the X-Guys back, and that the legends might be coming back. Yeah, we want the Jordan brothers though, y'all. We ain't here for discrimination. Michael ain't the only one who got game, y'all.
Big time on the offensive glass.
We want Danny Granger. He counted a legend, don't he?
If you want the Jordan brothers, then you better put them in the fucking draft, and then you have to choose between Jordan fucking Michael Jordan C, Michael Jordan D, or fucking LeBron fucking G.
You ain't talking about damn like a D Jordan.
No, if you want them back, you put them in this draft. We'll see how important they are.
I mean, it's still like
Bronny or the Jordans.
Oh, I see what you're doing, Cross. You're trying to fuck up the algorithm, right?
No. That nigga's a squirrel, alright?
A pass to Bay.
Hey, Club. If we do the legends back, I already know I won't pay you back.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? We going to bring a legend. See, this is the thing. I don't care about the one legend y'all get. All that really means is Tim said just to keep his crutches over Kobe and shit. That's all that really means. But as far as the rest of the legends, like man, look.
And I deserve
we gonna have like 30, 12, like it's gonna be a lot of, like it's gonna be legends out there. Are we ready for the legendary set? Not just that one. It's gonna be gang, a legion of legends. Old guy after old guy.
No, it's the League of Legends.
Are you guys ready for the KBA to once again wear short shorts? Because I'm not. I just want 5 guys.
Look, those legends won't be wearing short shorts unless, your team's wearing short shorts.
Bill Russell got short shorts. You say that, but Bill Russell short gonna be short. You're not crazy.
Well, I won't have Bill Russell, so I don't have to worry about that.
He's covered closely.
And I know by the time it even comes to my fucking pick, Bill Russell will be gone anyway, so that's not going to have to worry about that.
I'm definitely going to try to get Bill.
Exactly.
Yeah, but he's going to be in the fucking the 4th round. Because the person that had them on their team no longer has a team, which means he's in the free agency for the fucking the draft. The same as Larry Bird. Or Magic, it depends which ones are fucking saved and which ones aren't. So Toronto has a choice as well, fucking he has fucking to choose between fucking the 20 fucking superstars he had on his team. You only save one. Whether that be fucking Kareem or not, he has to save just one. And then the rest of them is a fucking fair game for everybody else to try and fucking get. You're not going to be able to get them all. Something close.
Yeah, I did.
Exactly, Scott. Think about it. You may have Giannis fucking playing with Kareem.
Is that?
11 seconds left in the
Can you do that though?
Think about it.
Is that legal?
You could have Magic playing with LeBron.
This LeBron and Kareem part. Is Kareem even eligible for him to do this shit?
Yeah, he was on Toronto's team and it ended. Whether you punished him or not, he got punished for it, so he still technically was on his team, so he could be chosen. You did punish him, so he already fucking suffered.
Yeah. Yeah.
They already suffered because you punished them and cost them that season, so...
Well, that's because he was illegally on the team at the time you're talking about he's eligible to be chosen. Like, this is an
I
illegal
said fucking
acquisition
they
there.
played on your team by the time that ended, so that means that fucking Kareem was on Fronto's team when the Legends no longer would be able to choose. He ended on Fronto's team. Just like you're saying that Larry Bird ended on your team, because I know that Larry Bird was on, another person.
None of this shit. This is illegal as fuck. Nah, I'm good.
So how do you integrate that into the team system?
How is that legal?
How is it not? He lost the court case.
We already know the Fronto fucking Kareem thing was illegal anyway, but you already punished him for it. You can't get punished twice by not being able to choose him. It was on his team.
All I know is they don't be saying Reggie Bush is a Heisman winner no more. That's all I'm saying.
Think about it, Club. Fronto can only choose one.
Yeah, he can choose one that he didn't illegally do.
You're sitting there, yes, but the way that you try to propose it with 5, you're trying to give him fucking Chamberlain and fucking Kareem and everything back.
I'm talking about 5 legends. I'm talking about 5 guys from right now. Like, he's talking about, I ain't talking about legends at all. I'm talking about 5 of these guys you got right this minute. Yeah, I ain't talking about no legends. I don't even want the legends. This is you.
I just think you're showing fucking Kobe disrespect. It's the KBA, the Kobe Bryant appreciation. The only way to appreciate him is to allow him to come back.
We letting Devin Booker play basketball in this league still, you know. That's appreciating Kobe in a big way. We letting Tatum play, 48 minutes in this league, right?
And he wants to be like Kobe, so why not let him team with him? Again. That was a short-lived thing. Think about it. When I first had the ball, right, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't really know basketball. I was punishing people because they weren't playing how I was supposed to play. But now I know a little bit more than I did then. So, you know, they may not get punished as much. Like I said to Fronto, I stopped firing fucking people because it cost me fucking championships. Literally fucking natural fucking took the fucking person I fired and then won the title with him. Knocked me out in the process. Literally came back to fucking order.
Flexible with their looks. And he drops it first.
Hey, I've had him already in this league before. I've had him in this league before on one of the Nets teams. So, I understand, man.
Yeah, see, so he's another person that you'd be able to get again.
I don't want him already. I want RJ Barrett again.
Both free throws good from Johnson. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without
again, you don't need my vote to get this thing, man.
Yeah, you can still fucking pick them again, you know. They'll be available by like the 10th round because, you know, like I said, everybody's going to be too busy fucking focused on all the legends they can get.
Oftentimes, he can see the play develop.
Whereas other people will be smarter to sit there and go, okay, I don't know who the fuck this legend is that somebody else is going to try and snap up, so I'm going to go for somebody I do know.
Free throws for him coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
You know, because we all know how fucking, you know, how much these players on your team can contribute to crippling debt. So, you know, people would have to be smarter. Some are smarter than others. We pick current players after they've already saved their legend.
Oh, no, man.
Others, I know for a damn fucking fact, they're going to try and fill their squad with legends because they think that's the best way to win.
I definitely want to save more than 3 guys this time, though. I just know that much, man. I know I want to save more than 3 guys, man. Man, it's the same 5 guys it was the last time it was the 3 guys. It's literally the same 5 guys.
I'm willing to modify it to 3 of your current players and fucking 1 of your legends that you had before.
Outside Young.
I'm willing to table. I say 5 guys. I know Phil Fronto got 5 guys. He
Over to the wing. 6 to shoot.
I know
that
he
one
got 5
goes.
guys.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And let's take another
Hey,
look
man,
at
I'm
that
down the road with
exceptional
some 3,
drive.
though.
Thanks
I'm
to
down to
Mobile
start some 3.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can
Hold
shift
on. The next year's
entire
game,
outcome of a close game like
Indiana's
this
going to be in it.
Thompson
And
outside.
actually in it.
Back to Green.
Yeah, so think about it. You could save fucking Wemby, you could save fucking Jimmy Butler, you could save LeBron, and you could bring back fucking Bird or fucking Magic or fucking whoever the fuck else you had on your team.
We all know he's a good shot.
The good thing about you having them all on YouTube is you can go back and check the legends that people had.
We're seeing players move further and further back to create space.
I know I had
That
three,
does make it a tougher
and I
shot.
currently have one as my manager, or fucking assistant manager. I had fucking Kobe, Butler, and Ray Allen.
Green's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game. It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game.
And you had
Get the
Iverson?
ball to someone you can rely on.
Yeah, I think I had him at some point too.
Yeah. Malik had Shaq.
Nice D from
SCG had Jordan.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying.
Larry Bird was on, Belch's team, but he's no longer there. Bill Russell was on Natural's team. Natural no longer has a team, which frees them up for free to say. Rodman was on, the circus.
Green against Young.
Or whatever the fuck they are.
It's Wiggins on the wing.
They're no longer there, so, there's a lot of them fucking freed up.
Thompson's got a 7th rebound here tonight.
I thought Fonte was Casey had Rodman.
I had Rodman up.
Back to Thompson.
Yeah, but Chef started with them.
He would not be the person.
How the offensive approach has been going here so
I
far.
forgot I'd like to be able to
Making
get
it rain from the
out there
three-point
and
land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And also, guys, great job hitting their free throws tonight,
I ain't with none of this stuff. 5 players, 5 guys, burgers and fries is all I'm with. I'm about to tell Luke what's going on. See how he feels about it.
Like I said, I'm willing to extend it to 3 of the current and 1 legend that you had before. That's 4.
They can try to bring back the whole stuff.
Yeah, Club's just trying to get the team that he has now.
I don't need.
And then get legends on his sub-page. I know what he's trying to do.
I don't need legends at all. It's my
That
whole
misses,
thing,
so he
man.
splits the free throws.
Yeah, unlike some people, I don't need legends to win championships.
Neither do I.
You ain't got no championships. Wasn't nobody talking about your ass. God damn it.
Certain people and their friends.
Ain't nobody talking about you at all. Alright? I know who's number 1 in the West. Nope. He ain't even in the West, alright? Yeah, that's just coming up though. X-Star versus Big Fonto. It ain't gonna make X-Star number 1 in the West to beat Fonto again either, but it is going to.
That free throw's good from Thompson. What you can't help but notice this half is how he lights out the game from the free throw line.
number 1.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's like free is number 1.
Some jerseys up here.
Both free throws good.
So why wouldn't you want to do this then, Club? If I'm not a threat, and one person added to the team is not a threat, then think about it. I didn't when I had them before. I was always knocked out in fucking just before the conference final.
Here's Thompson.
Thank you, Club. Thank you, Natural.
Here's Ivy.
I don't worry.
I'm not a threat. That one person isn't a threat.
They get it back.
I'm not thinking about no legends.
So he'll be headed to the line from there.
I don't see. You were right. You don't need legends. The current day players are great.
And then we don't need no Jordan brothers.
You don't know that though. You ain't seen the Jordan brothers yet.
I don't need to see them.
See, this is so we're talking about discrimination. Because they're Jordan's brothers, they don't deserve to be in the league.
And the first one at the line is good.
No, you want to talk about discrimination? Well, let's talk about discrimination. For the last 3 years, I have vetoed the fact to bring back legends, but the moment I want to bring them back, you all want to fucking turn against me.
No. No.
Yeah, why are you discriminating? Why are you discriminating against the legends?
It's both from the strike.
They've been outstanding at the line this half.
The Hawks have got 7 of 16 attempts to drop back to start the fourth.
I'm just suspicious.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
They're There's nothing suspicious about it, Front.
You only have one legend. Them other niggas ain't legends. Butler, Karan Butler, who I love, ain't a legend. I'm just saying, like, I love him to death. I love him, but he ain't a legend. I also love him being with Kobe again, but he's still not.
He's still classified as a legend. There's a lot of those fucking legends in that fucking my team that I don't fucking even know who the fuck they are, but they're classified as legends.
Yeah, so most of them are, man. I ain't gonna some of them guys are just current players.
I wouldn't even classify fucking Mobley as a legend, Fronto, but you said he was.
6-point game.
Nah,
this one's in the books. They'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Now a timeout called by
Mobley.
Oh.
Fucker I fired.
I don't even know who the fuck
The guy that had to go make a name for himself in China.
Oh, Marbury. Oh, alright. Yeah. That's he a legend in China. That's what that is. And I gotta get my credit first. How is that? Hold on.
We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor.
He come into the party for 5 minutes.
Warm-ups tonight, he's just come out and he has run wild.
Gives us a chance to
I have something I need to say.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team, and he had plenty of confidence. He told his players, we've worn those guys down. We can take advantage of it. We're not going away until the last second.
Even though I don't think he had a team at that point, but you know, it benefits him in the draft.
And Ali, thank you for that.
You know, since, you know, he doesn't know a lot of the players, I'm pretty sure he knows a lot of the older players. He's willing to snap up.
Here's the thing. He's on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Look at it. Contact your cousin as well.
The Suns have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Clock at 6. Here's Ivy. The 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Suns lead by 6.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
Fearless attacking the heart of that defense. Young is willing to take punishment.
What is?
Yeah.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 5.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
And both free throws good for Young.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Outside, Green.
This video wouldn't download, and then I had to put it on my lower setting.
Forrest. Hanson has picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
What a
Shooting for the ball team, and as Porter at the line for 1.
I swear, if I can't find it now, I'm gonna kick his hands.
Shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Good, and that trims the lead to 6. Good on both.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Guys, I have to go.
Here's Thompson.
But I'll be back.
Missed inside.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. They have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim. Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Now here's Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Freedom. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Freedom's got 10 points in just the second half.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And they get it back. Outside Young. Washington outside. Outside Young. Pass to Washington. From the arc. Young can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Down low. And that one's good. Freedom. And now a 9-point Phoenix lead.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're behind by 9. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Washington. Here's Krejci. Back to Washington. Pass to Young. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. No luck on that one. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Here's Gillespie. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with AD, and tonight you guys seem locked in. What was the key?
We came out aggressive defensively and offensively, and against a team like that, you got to come out aggressive defensively first, and I think we did that through the whole 48.
Hey, great defense so often leads to great offense, and it worked tonight. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long, everybody.
Yeah. So we're gonna just go ahead and get this game, man. I don't even know what I was supposed to do before that, but there's nothing really matters. Yeah, ain't nothing else even going on before right now. Simulate due date, see what's happening. We jumping over 4 or 5 games. Let's do it, man. We proceed. Martin Jr. wants out. I'm about to refresh this shit. Hold on.